Lady Sylvia Patience Montgomery Cadaver. Born to a wealthy oil tycoon and his nondescript wife, she later married Lord Geoffrey Cadaver of Bumbleford, England. The couple were married for 20 years until Lord Cadaver met his tragic end, gored by a rare black rhinoceros in an infamous big game hunting accident. After her husband's death, Lady Cadaver disappeared from the public eye, until just 6 months ago.
None of us in the Big Game Hunting Club had heard from dear Lady Sylvia since her husband Geoffrey died in that horrific rhino goring. That rhino was mine, you see, my shot. But Geoffrey never could resist taking what I coveted, stealing my rhinos, my lovers, my trophies. So of course I was surprised but delighted to get an invitation from dear Lady Sylvia 6 months ago.
Lady Cadaver, she had me working all sorts of extra hours. She was very reclusive and didn't really trust any other hired help. So I cleaned the manor from top to bottom as usual, every nook and cranny looking for hidden dust. The gala was going perfectly. The floors were shining as usual. The guests' loose lips were letting all sorts of secrets fly. It's awesome. I mean, for 45 guests, they raised over $500,000 just for that Society for Extinction of Rhinoceros, so it's pretty good.
Lady Cadaver's gala began at 7:00 p.m. that night, and by 11:30 p.m. only 5 people remained at the Cadaver estate. Helen, Lady Cadaver's maid, Major Gordon Percival, the last party guest to leave, Lady Cadaver herself, Jamila, Lady Cadaver's tabby cat, and the coat check girl.
I saw every guest who entered and exited, greeting them all with a smile and excellent service. They handed me their fur coats, husks of the magnificent beasts who were taken from this earth too soon. Also, the upper crust could stay warm on their way to and from charity events, raising money to slaughter more animals.
11:35 p.m. Lady Cadaver retires to bed. Little did she know that this was the last time she would ever be seen alive. 8:03 a.m. the next day, Helen enters her employer's bedroom to change the linens and finds Lady Cadaver dead.
I had already been having a terrible morning. I had a confrontation with one of the guests. Spider crawled on me in the shower, but finding Lady Cadaver dead just ruined my day.
Once detectives arrived at the scene, they officially declared Lady Cadaver's death a homicide. Police noted that there was a feather in Lady Cadaver's hair, a feather that matched Helen's feather duster. They also found a ligature mark around Lady Cadaver's neck that could have been caused by a long wire, perhaps even an unbent hanger, or simply a string of very tight pearls. But as the time approached to read the late Cadaver's will, new information and new suspects emerged. Alexander Montgomery, Sylvia's ne'er-do-well nephew and only remaining family member, was also discovered to have been twice convicted of public urination.
Yeah, I'm all my Aunt Sylvia had left. You think I'm weird? Shit. You obviously never met my aunt. I haven't seen her since I was 17, right before I went to juvie. I know I'm not in that will. She probably left it all to that SIR organization or whatever. But just because we never got along doesn't mean I murdered her. And don't try to make this about my criminal past. Public urination has nothing to do with this.
Montgomery claims to have an alibi for the night of Lady Cadaver's murder, but refused to share the details with detectives. Meanwhile, shocking new information emerged about Lady Cadaver's mild-mannered coat check girl.
Yes, okay? I'm a member of PETA. Did I rage at every despicable guest who blithely handed me a mink stole? Yes. But I would never hurt another living being, including ignorant aristocrats.
What Lady Cadaver's friends and family didn't know was that at the reading of her will, they were in for the surprise of a lifetime.